The Silicon Power QP70 power bank is yet another power bank that hit the shelves. However, this power bank has a few tricks up its sleeve that might make it your next power bank purchase. And in this review, we shall see how good it is or isn't. The QP70 power bank is small, with a length of just 87.5mm and a width of 58.5mm. However, this is a thick power bank with no less than 21mm on the edges. Now, while for many it can be a bad thing to have something that is thick, for some it will be an issue, especially if you plan to have this power bank in your pockets. In terms of pricing, this power bank can be had for around $20 at least in Europe and at least at this time. I have seen it go for less and more, so please shop around for the best price. What's great about this little power bank is its capacity, no less than 10,000 mAh, which is surprising for such a small power bank. Mind you, it's small but thick, but the point still stands. The design of this power bank is simple and quite good, with an all-metal construction on both sides and a nice selection of colors to choose from when you make your purchase. The power bank featured in this review is the blue model, which in my opinion looks the best, but you can get this power bank in black, blue, grey and red. In terms of features, the QP70 is not bad at all. You get 3 different output ports for charging your devices. You have a standard USB Type-A and a USB Type-C, while the input ports are a small micro USB port and the same USB Type-C port you use for charging. You get no less than 4 small white LEDs to indicate the level of charge with the power bank. A useful feature especially for modern power banks that pack more and more capacity. To power these status LEDs, you have the forever useful power button on the sides, and that's about it in terms of features. When we talk about the accessories, there is something to say here. This little power bank comes with a user manual, a mesh pouch to carry it, and a USB Type-C to USB Type-A cable to charge your phone or devices. It is also good to point out that this USB Type-C cable can also be used to charge the power bank, as the Type-C port is both an input and output port, so please keep that in mind. Now that we know what this power bank is and what it should be doing, let's see if it's actually doing what it's supposed to do, which is charging. And in this case it works well, both regular and fast charging. I do not have an Apple device to test the fast charging functionality on them, but I do have a modern Android device that will work just as well. One thing to note with this power bank is that fast charging only works with one device at a time. This is the case for many consumer power banks that are not large or heavy. There is so much power that can be stored and used within such a small package, and this is the limitation of the small form factor design. Thus, you can either charge 2 devices at the same time but slower, or use quick charging but only on one phone at a time. The choice is yours and you should base it on your needs at the time. The main reason to get this power bank is its small form factor and large power capacity. Not many power banks of this size can hold a charge of 10,000 mAh. While yes, this power bank is thick, it will fit in many pockets and bags, and the weight is not that bad at 168 grams. If you want a small power bank that has a hefty charge, then this model can be a good choice for you. Keep in mind the quick charge limitations per device and the thickness, and it should be a great purchase, especially for under $20. If you like this review, then you might consider subscribing for more, and if you want to support me in a direct way, then in the description below you will find the links for both the Patreon and the Subscriber Star pages of this channel.